What's up, everybody? This is Josh from Ironwolf Nutrition, and I'm here with Conner Reynolds of RBI Baseball. Today we're going to do some hitting. Let's go ahead and tell us what we're going to do today, Conner.
Today we're going to have a little fun. We're still not at the phase yet where we're having Josh swinging. A lot of what we're going to be doing is just the motion of what we're trying to get. With him not swinging necessarily before, I don't want to necessarily have him jump right away into a fight or flight kind of motion with his actions. Generally, a lot of the time what will happen is he's going to want to just have his hands go straight to the ball. A lot of the players that aren't necessarily used to a rotation-like swing where we're not necessarily trying to catch it from an arm's length away. With us holding a bat, it's going to be about 30 inches away from where our hands are at. So it's a little bit of a different feel. So today we're going to throw on this restraint. And we're going to make it to where Josh isn't necessarily able to go out and catch it, but he's going to be able to kind of rotate to a baseball. So let's get you into where your toes are on the, your feet are in the B, but not on the white. And then let's have you go to where you're at like the front of the plate. Perfect, right there. For anybody that wants, I'm going to put out towards the end and also in the description why I put Josh in this location. You can also find that at my YouTube channel, RBI Baseball LLC. That's going to be where a little bit more of, not that content side of things, but a little bit more of the instruction side of things can be found as well. All right, so I'm going to throw this guy right here. Boom. Hop in your stance, and I want you to imagine like you are holding the bat, okay? Now we're going to have this left hand go to your shoulder, just the left. Perfect right there. You're gonna be in your stance. We're gonna take a stride, and then we're gonna pause. We're gonna have that left knee turn as far as you can. Go ahead, baby, pick up and turn your rear foot. And then we're gonna have you come through and slowly rotate around your spine. Pick that up off of the tee. Keep turning as far as you can. Keep turning as far as you can. Go ahead and come on back. Put it back on the tee. Close your chest. Leave your lower half there. Come through again. Woo. Yeah, baby. Feel the burn. Feel it. Go ahead, bring it back. Close your chest all the way up. We're gonna do that one more time. Whenever you're ready, come on through. Pick that up. Atta baby. Yes, sir. Boom. There you go. Keep turning. Yeah, head over your rear knee. There you go. Now bring it on back. Yes, you're going to find it's going to be a lot easier to get to this baseball if we bring our head over the plate more. There you go. Now turn to it. Gonna be easier, great job. Bring it on back. Yes, sir. One more time. Atta baby. Bring it on back. Go ahead and relax. And take some of these wiffle balls. We got a blitz ball. We got a just regular wiffle ball. We got some skills balls. What we're gonna look to do is, you're actually gonna look to catch these. Okay. All right, so we're gonna hop in a drill I call 0 to 60. Just like a car, from your position, I want to see how well we can accelerate. So we're gonna hop in our stance, go ahead and take a stride. We're gonna do the knee open as far as you can with that foot staying right there. Pick up and turn. Now from right there, what I'm gonna look to do, I'm gonna go out and be a place where Christian is. I'm just going to underhand these. I want you to turn. We're gonna be right here. I just want us to turn, catch it. Turn, catch it. Yep, just like that. All right. That's okay. There, go ahead and just drop it. Ooh, that's okay. One more. There you go. Go ahead and relax.
Do you want me to go stand?
Yes, that's fine. That is whenever, however we can get there. All right, right now I'm trying to keep it pretty much in the same area, but we're gonna start going to where it's a little further out. For us to get a little further out, we're gonna have a little bit of hip hinge. We are gonna need to reach out a little bit more, but I want us getting used to the idea of we have to turn to then catch it, rather than go catch it right now. Beautiful. Yep. Good. Yep. That's okay.
Hashtag hands team.
Hands team.
Yes, sir. That's good. Yeah, baby. Oh, we got one here. All right, so we're gonna go through. This is gonna be the frisbee. I believe we did this the very first lesson as well. We're gonna look to do this again. This is gonna show us immediate bat path for us. While we're coming through, if this was my bat, I want, just like where my bat is slightly down, we are always going to have just a little bit down. The average pitch coming from a pitcher is on a mound. Most of the time, the kid's going to be standing probably like 6 foot tall. They're going to be throwing over their head. They're generally trying to throw to your knees. So for that to happen from an elevated surface down, that's going to make the pitch go down. Generally, it's like I said, between -5 to -8 descent. So for us, we're going to try and have a little bit slightly positive upsent, so that way we can try and match that plane of the pitch as much as possible. Going to give us as much margin of error as possible. So that way, even if we're not on time, we're still going to be able to hit it. So with that being said, if this is my frisbee and this is my bat, when I'm coming through, I'm going to want my bat and my frisbee to be tilted just a little bit down. I want my bat to match my shoulder and my hip plane, so that way I know I'm rotating around my spine rather than standing up. So for this to get a good throw, I'm going to have this frisbee slightly tilted down. If my frisbee is slightly tilted down, as a right-handed hitter, it is going to go up the middle and then start to slice to the right. If I'm coming through and I'm tomahawking, or I'm rolling over or standing up throughout my swing, that's when my frisbee is going to start to work its way to the left side. It's probably going to want to go down. That is where my bat is then coming over the top. We're going to go through. I want us to let's probably get like 5 good throws rather than 5 or 10 total reps.
So you hit the stride and stay in that.
Yeah, go ahead. This is going to be a stride and go. No pauses in it. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, baby!
You're good.
Yeah. I want you to imagine, good snag. I want you to imagine I'm like holding your hands just like earlier when we were having that knee and that knob kind of go to the catcher. Imagine that you're having to take the frisbee off of this tee. Go ahead, hop in your stance. Yep, and then I want you to stride, and this is going to be a slow motion. Keep that on the tee, keep that on the tee. Now start rotating on the tee, on the tee. You feeling that stretch, and then boom, then it comes through. Same page?
Yeah.
Beauty. Yeah!
So you want to keep this here?
Yes, sir. Imagine that you're just resting that frisbee on the tee, and then you're taking it off of the tee. Baby, how's that feel?
That one felt good. My right leg.
Like this guy, I'm actually going to put it back up here. You're going to hop in your stance, and we're going to essentially just go through and swing. All right? You're going to have this start on your left butt cheek. So you're here. You're going to go through front knee, through leg. We're going to rotate, rotate, rotate. Come all the way through. Bring it back. And reset. All right? We're going to look to do 5 of these. The main thing is I want you just trusting in your back left hip and pushing up against it. Yeah, we're going to drop it down just a little bit, right about there. I want to have you slide a little bit towards me. There you go, perfect. Ooh. Yeah, now from right there, we're going to go front knee turn. There you go, pick up and turn the rear leg. There you go. Now from right there, yes sir. Let me see you almost like you're coming through and trying to swing up the trash can. Yeah. push that hip into it. Go ahead and reset. Got it, baby. Let's get a little bit more lean, so that way we get a little bit more push into that. Yeah. I want you pinching this against the wall. Pinch that against the wall. Okay. Front knee as far as you can. Pick up and turn. From right there, keep turning through. Keep turning. We're also going to need to use those hips. Yep.
Gotcha.
There you go. And then pause. Bring those hands over to back here if we can. There you go, right there. Because then, right there, that's when we'll do a forearm turn, and then we'll extend from there. So that way it's a connected body move until you're fully turned, and then the hands come out. It's almost like that bat is coming through. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. And also once you get to here, woof, it whips out in front. Stance, gonna take a stride. I'm gonna look to have this ball kind of pinned up against my back shoulder, and I want it to get out as far as possible. So if I have the flexibility to be able to reach, like be on my shoulder, I want to pin it on the back side of the shoulder. If I can only reach to my pec, I'm only gonna be able to get it to my pec. But we're gonna try and work further back, just like as if you're throwing a baseball. Do you want to throw it from back here and be able to create that acceleration in the space, or are we just trying to sit here and kind of push it? All right, so I'm going to start with my thumb up. I'm in my stance and take a stride. Front knee's going to open, rear leg's going to pick up and turn. I still have my chest closed. From there, I'm going to turn as fast as I can. Now, rather than throwing it or trying to push with my chest closed, we're going to turn, 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 and this is just an example. How I still have my hand on the outside of my shoulder, then it's going to come through. This ball is going to be thrown by the momentum created through our body turn, rather than our arm throw. All right, so here, stride, front knee, rear leg, and throw. We're trying to get it up to that wide exercise. All right, we're gonna look to do about 10 of these.
So now you need to speak on the snap it.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, stride, pause, front knee, pick up and turn, and we're going for that wide exercise. Got it, baby.
My head came up.
Gotcha. Fight for that feeling, try and keep it over to that rear knee.
What does this guy do now?
Just kind of limp. With these shoulders move out.
So like,
So we're, yeah, and front knee, pick up and turn. You notice how we're a little bit, let me get, tall again, get tall. There you go, then from there we'll turn. Yeah! Baby. Give me 4 more like that. What to do right here is we're going to take this med ball, we're going to hop in our stance, and this is very similar to the frisbee or the plyo throws. We're just going to be using a little bit heavier of what would be like a plyo and make it a more body movement. To start, we're still going to do the 0 to 60 action, but then towards the end, we'll start incorporating a little bit more regular swings. Alright, so I'm in my stance, I'm going to take a stride. From right there, I'm going to go front knee. From there, we're going to pick up and turn. And I'm going to, just like that frisbee, I'm going to come through. I'm going to try and keep my right forearm to the sky, my left forearm to the ground. I'm going to try and reach out as far as I can. From here. Beautiful stride. Front knee, rear leg. Let's have you reach your hands back as far as possible. There you go. Let's get it. Extend this elbow. Extend it. Leg. Straight your arm. There. And then boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You feel that tension in your back right? Oh yeah. Beautiful. Now whenever you're ready, turn as fast as you can. Yeah, baby! Beautiful. Yeah!
So better.
Did it?
Yeah,
Baby. Give me 1 more like that, and then we'll go into the straight normal swings. Yeah. Normal swings with it, okay? So what we're gonna look to do, don't even worry about the relays, just like when you're doing the frisbee and stuff, okay? Just right here, boom. How you doing, bud? Good, how about you? You doing well, thank you for asking. Yeah. Got a baby.
25.
What was it, 25?
Yeah. $25.
Oh, it felt better.
Your reaction?
Thanks for watching. In about, what, 6 months we'll be hitting balls. Specifically off of Ethan. So we're excited.
Coming for you, Ethan. I don't even know you, dog. You coming for you.